confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off at defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open.
Turning it on! He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Offense gets set for second down. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got his man downfield. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. It's first and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down and run. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get... On first down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Rainbow Warriors line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Big fella moving. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. And the Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. On the move, it's Miranda. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. And to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give to the tailback. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. To the air on 1st down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. The give out of the gun. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking left. He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quarterback on the keeper. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll leave the offense out there on 4th down. He'll keep it himself. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. There he goes. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. The Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he runs it in for the score. Leaves it with the running back. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you've got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Working that left side now. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Turns it on in midfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Gives it on the option. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Wants to throw on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Rainbow Warriors get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Skips away from pressure. Fires on the move. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Didn't get a
What are you doing?
20 at the 19-yard line.
Oh my God, he sucks!
Inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the
I just
7.
can't believe that.
The
I
Buckeyes
mean,
trying
that
to
is,
find their way
what are we
forward
doing?
after
What are we doing?
Trying to beat him to the left.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. And the Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been
God.
so opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
His primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over.
And it's on the ground. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the... Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it with the up man.
Let's fucking go!
He's off as they pick up the first down. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. To the air on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. From the gun, looking for a man. Working the middle, it's complete. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Slams ahead. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's going for the goal line.
And I think that completion is as good as a 1st down, right? Because you've set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just like that.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. 1st guy couldn't get him, 2nd guy finally did. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a seam on the left. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. And the Rainbow Warriors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Firing to the right, complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The Rainbow Warriors started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they move into the end zone. He goes. Touchdown! Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flex it out of the air. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Finds his tight end. The Buckeyes pick up the first down. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Looking for room. It's Miranda. Oh, he's got some space. Lowers those pads. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. To the ground. He's got it again. Shakes off the defender. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let it loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Buckeye! Power football with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the Rainbow Warriors need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going,
breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Find some fresh air. Got the first down and still on his feet. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 And this offense is in business. And the Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It's complete! And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and, man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all 3 phases, this is a team...
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. The Hoosiers will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense.
The pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Lofts one high and deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. This move just oozes confidence, going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. The Hoosiers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback in this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful.
Turning it on! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The give on the inside. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking deep. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Wants to throw again. Moving away from pressure. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll be smacked to the ground. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun. Wants to pass. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and going their necks for this defense.
He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Got some room heading to the goal line. And the ball slipped out.
Great job by this defense. Not red zone, but the most important part of the field, they came up big, forced the fumble, and get the touchback.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's step back here and look at the big picture for Indiana. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running a screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
I know as a quarterback, he's your best receiver. He's one of the best in the country, but it's going to be...
Oh, the fake. They snapped it to the up end. He's on the move. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Still running at the 40. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Defense. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. On first down, here comes this offense. Give to the back. There he goes. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Buys a little time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll do it himself. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. And the field goal unit is on the field. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence. Down the road.
He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a... Looking downfield on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Hoosiers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Murphy. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hoosiers are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Wants to go up top. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right on target the 1st time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. At the 45 on his way. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right on the money. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running it to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. they'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Unloads to the right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Trying to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they... And he takes it in for the score. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down.
Who cares? I'm over here grinding against Indiana. Who cares? Who cares?
In the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quick handoff. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Quick timeout by the defense.
They can.
Make sure everyone has the same call. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And it'll come to rest just inside the 50-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 1 more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. He missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key.
It's a good kick.
I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gives it on the option.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. Wants to return it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The give on the counter. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Creates a little room. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Rushes on him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job. Time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
I'll tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Going up top. He caught it. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch. And he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. Powers through the defender. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Hoosiers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Takes the handoff. It's Ashmore. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. The give from the gun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Murphy. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going to the running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Hand off from the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Buys a little time with his feet. He's got it.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting a sack.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. We'll send the tight end in motion. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Grab near the marker. It's Murphy. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Looking to throw on 1st down. He caught it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The AT unit on the field. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is... One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will get the first crack at it here. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Big play for this offense as they... to the 32.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting his defense on alert early.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Power ahead. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Fired in from the red zone. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. To throw, it's Riggs. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Connection to the right. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The pitch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Give him 6. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. the gun. The running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air. It's Cantrell. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Washington right back to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mills. Absolutely no. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Rainbow Warriors can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely...
Gonna take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Snap to the up man. It's a fake. So no dice on 3rd down, and they'll punt it away on 4th.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the 1st down, and the chains are moving.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. QB draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Riggs. Finds his big tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. On a little time, lets it go. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rainbow Warriors are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Just a little more room, and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big guy smells it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it. They'll try the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you...
Turning it on! And it's slipped out! Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And I like that this offense has continued to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still gave him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. Dropping back, it's Riggs. Gets rid of it. Quick completion on the out. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here we go, here we go. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Butler. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up. Just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Cantrell. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the... From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off-play action on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is batted down, incomplete, but a flag flies, and it looks as if the defender got there a little early with the contact. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Wants to throw on first down. This time it's complete. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Across the 25, he's got room. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's rigged. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened? And what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Huskies racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Gets it out fast. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Cantrell. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Makes the grab. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Ashmore. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Washington coming to the line with another first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Looking for a man. It's Cantrell. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. The Huskies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. Touchdown, Huskies! Grabbed in the end. Looking for space. It's Ashmore. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On the option. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the first. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Handoff from the gun. Oh, better look out. There he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ashmore. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's a heat. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to slam in. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Washington wants to go quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Cantrell. Quick strike complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, 4th quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. Let's see what happens on 3rd.
Finds his man. It's Butler. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got his man across the middle. Touchdown, Washington! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. Just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time, and get in a position to win.
And they can hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Got his man on the right. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Stands in and takes the hit. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. The Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Ashmore. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
That is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Cantrell. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially